Messages from Shaltazar. Find the love that you are. We are Shaltazar, the Gavish Baninu, the energy of 33, the Master Teacher. We have come forth to bring you divine wisdom in these difficult and challenging times. Although the teachings we bring you may seem vague and unhelpful, let us assure you that this wisdom can change your life in a major way. It will require you to contemplate and reflect on the messages so you may more fully comprehend and understand them. Do not interpret these communications with your thinking mind, but instead open your heart fully and feel what we are revealing to you. The more open your heart, the deeper you will hear our messages. For it is in the heart opening that much will change in your life. We know there is much despair, hardship, and sadness in your world at this time. And it is easy to believe that if you open your heart wide, you will be consumed by negative, painful, and unpleasant feelings. Why would anyone want to welcome unpleasant and uncomfortable feelings into their life, you say? We are not suggesting you go looking for those lower and slower feelings. But when life happens around you and they come forth into your consciousness, we highly recommend you do not resist or run away from them. The difficult, challenging, and unpleasant feelings that come to you are for purpose. If you do not acknowledge, accept, and let those feelings speak their truth, you will lose an opportunity. Yes, an opportunity to let go of and release something that has and may continue to cause you much hardship and suffering in your human sojourn. Allowing yourself to feel fully will set you free from much of your anguish. At this critical time in human history, we are suggesting you go inward and find the place where all is one. Find that place where you are connected to the source, the place of unconditional love. For love is what your planet needs now more than ever. Instead of going outside of yourself to look for that love, go within. Go deep within to the cells of your body, for in those very cells, implanted in your DNA, is the unconditional love of Source. The love we refer to is unlike human love. It is a magical, mystical, and spiritual love that very few human beings get an opportunity to experience. It is greater and more powerful than human love. That love comes in waves, in layers, and is multidimensional in nature. It is not necessary to feel the full extent of divine unconditional love to benefit from it. If you are able to connect to that love at any level, nurture yourself with it. Be gentle and kind to yourself because the storms are brewing. And to be able to weather the storms, your cup must be full. You must be full of love. You must be full of compassion, understanding, empathy, loving kindness, peace, and joy, or the road may become very bumpy. It is difficult to find those attributes all around you because your world is in turmoil, and that mayhem is for purpose. You are in the energy of the great potential for change, where no change is not an option. Your world as you know it is going to change in major ways. This is not punishment. This is not retribution. This is not judgment. This is not even karma. It is an opportunity for you to change planet Earth. And in order to transform your planet, you must first change yourself. However, the energy of your personal transformation is very important. It is not as much what you change, but the energy you bring to that change. Two people can make the same adjustments in their lives, and the results will be very different. If the change comes from fear, worry, doubt, greed, and ego, the results will be very different than if the modifications come from love, trust, harmony, and confidence. When enough of the citizens of planet Earth change in a major way with correct and aligned energy, your world will transform in a positive way. You are on the verge of creating something your planet has rarely witnessed in human history. You have the opportunity to create what closely resembles heaven on earth. Pay attention to the energy of your change. How can we ensure that our changes are coming from the right energy, you ask? And once again, we repeat, go within and find your love center. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Make space away from the crowded world. Find as much love in your heart of hearts as you can. Tap into the unconditional love of Source that is within every cell of your body. How do we know it is there? We were present when that love was injected into your DNA. It is part of who you truly are. Many of you have disconnected from that love. It is time, if you choose, to find it again so you can make the changes required in your life. When you change your life with love, you will be amazed at how many miracles will come your way. When you have found that love, you will begin to shed the conditioned beliefs that no longer serve you. It is time to find your truth. It is time to find the authentic you. Let go of the guilt and the shame which has polluted your energetic body for too long. Let go of all the feelings you have accumulated through the emotional traumas of your personal history. Let go of anger, frustration, shame, guilt, abandonment, inferiority, or not feeling loved. Your life experiences have created a cesspool of unexpressed and unresolved emotions. It's not your fault. You were never taught how to feel fully all your emotions, including the lower and slower. But it's not too late. You can transmute your personal history into love. Become the alchemist. Dig deep into the emotional turmoil of your past and turn it into love. The difficulties of your personal past are a great opportunity for you and all your planet. Can you imagine the energy shift in your world when so much personal darkness is transformed into light? Your personal darkness was not a punishment, but an opportunity. It is time to let go of all that does not serve you. It is time to delve deep within your very essence and do some house cleaning. It is time to clear out the darkness that has been hiding in the crevices of your beingness. The scars of your emotional traumas that you have suffered can now be transformed into love. But in order to do so, you first must find the love that is deep within you. Then you can become that love and begin to share it with humanity. We bring you this message from a place of love. Our love for you is unconditional and everlasting. Go forth, dear ones, and find the love that you are, and allow it to guide you forth.